Hey, how's it going? Checking in with updates from today's steps towards the speaking goals. And the big thing from today was a presentation this morning, an hour and a half on resilience, the first of two sessions that I'm doing for a new client. And there's about 20 or so of them on the call today, reasonably well engaged, I thought. I felt like there was some good content, and it's not something I haven't delivered before, so it certainly wasn't the first time that I've delivered it. But because of the way that I was delivering it this time over these two sessions, it was perhaps a little bit different in that respect. So I'm always kind of evaluating, like, as I go, like how's this coming across. And I was very aware during this particular session that there were fairly long expanses of me talking, and I was getting some engagement in chat, finding out how people were, responding to it. But it certainly wasn't a session with lots of deep breakout rooms where they were going off and thinking about things and then coming back. But the reason why I decided to do it that way for this particular session was because we've got a second session in about 3 weeks' time. So I didn't feel like I needed to, well, not that I didn't need to spend time doing the breakout rooms, but I felt it worked about right. I guess what I'm saying is I'm always struggling to find the right balance between the content and the conversation, and the discussion piece. And we had plenty of that at the beginning, which felt maybe it was just a little bit scant in some of the other sections of the call. But as always, the proof of the pudding and the impact really is about what happens next. And because I got this next opportunity in a few weeks' time to catch up with them again and go through a little bit more content on or around stress and motivation, I feel like I'll be able to catch anything that was missed in that first session in terms of understanding or implementation, and rectify it then. I'm also going to try and get some feedback from some of those who attended the session as well to find out how they found it. Got some really good immediate feedback, but I think once the dust has settled, it's always better to give it a couple of days and then get some kind of realistic feedback from people, and just be prepared to make sure I can build those responses into the next part of the session. So overall, I was kind of fairly pleased, I suppose, with that, and felt like it went reasonably smoothly as per the plan. It's just that kind of awareness during the session as to whether or not it was a bit too content heavy. But anyway, so there was that, and then I've nothing kind of big has come through today. A couple of more bits of backs and forwards from other potentials, prospects, but as I said, I'm still. I guess one of the things that I'm waiting for still is to get a booking from one of the speaking bureaus that I'm with. So I'm with two great bureaus, really excited for that. But obviously, getting onto the books is just one part of it. I really do need to get myself off the mark with getting some paid engagements with them as well. I'm sure it'll come, but I've just got to make sure that I'm on top of that and making it really easy for me to work with them and them to work with me, but also that I'm front of mind for anything well-being and performance related that comes across their desks. So I think there's still, for me, a little bit work to be done there. But there we go. On balance, a fairly positive day today, and I've got one more presentation to do this week, which is on Friday. So I've got another day tomorrow of doing a lot of prep work. But for now, I'll leave that update there and say thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.